applause for the positive school. So we have heard natural law, and we have now heard the positive school of thought that see law as the command of the uncommanded commander. Now we are going.
That law is nothing but the prophecies of the court. So now
just hold this at this position. You're alive. The video again.
This is Nigeria, a land where the black robes decide what law is. The land where black robes walk in the line between law and justice. And governments echo louder for some than for others. Ladies and gentlemen, we bring you a tale of two edges. One cold with silence, the other blazing with cry for truth. A nation where the law can heal, but mostly wound. Where the people shall say us okay. Yes, the court whispered back in life. We put the law on trial today. Through the eyes of a candidate, a protester, a judge, and dream. Welcome to the theater of power and pain, of ballots and battles, of sabers drawn both ways. This is Abba George.
Yehi. Few years ago, a nation held an election to determine its next leaders. The process went smoothly until the process of the election was tampered with. The mandate of the people that was given from the people to the man of the people was stolen. The man of the people, although agreed, he looked up to the court, looking for justice, for only the court can grant the justice that the party searches for. Will the court be a tool for oppression or a tool to gain back the mandate of the people? Yehi,
like
Yearly.
okay, and that but I'm choosing this particular group that's hey. Yeah, sorry to be in the where no size time they go.
I stand here as the African in this matter. Dear Lord, I am here because my mandate was stolen. Dear Lord, I am here because I believe, and I know pretty well, I won the last election. Dear Lord, on that fateful day, the election was hampered. The whole process was made and flawed, Lord. I believe so much in the justice system of this country, and I believe so much in this country. I believe that whatever God says is the Lord, is the Lord. So, my Lord, I am here because I know I am one of you.
So this thing
And I
will
know
be
I will give justice. And my fellow mandate will be restored back to me, Lord. This is my submission, my Lord. Thank you.
can someone climb on the side? You want to take pictures? Maybe like on after.
You know, I don't know why my opponent dragged me to court, but I do know that whatever this honorable court says and do today will be supreme and will be the verdict of the law. The Lord, he must have won his post on the social media. I won mine at the post where the masses voted for me. I may not have won in my own state, Lagoon, but I won this election. Why did the good people of Nigeria vote for me? Is it for Agbado? Is it for Ewa? Is it for me? I was voted because they want me to change the living conditions of the great people of Nigeria. So I want this honorable court to give me my verdict as the winner of the election. Thank you, my Lord. I rest my case. Flowing from the conclusive document and backed by my dear brother, JSE, it is pertinent to note that this court does not see law in abstract. Law is not merely what is in the book or what is qualified. Rather, law is what a court will say or do and not competence of.
Having participated in the preparation of the judgment just delivered by the NLA, and it's final.
Oh, yeah, we did. Because has seen itself to be a tool of oppression. The will and mandate of the people being truncated. Yehi, yehi, yehi. In the same land, a union of workers haven't taken to have an agreement with their employers. Then see that the agreement, the memorandum of understanding that was given to them cannot be enforced. After all, what can a group of market men and women do to the powerful government? Being aggrieved, the people took to the streets to express their grievances.
Pay our salaries! Pay our salaries! Pay our salaries! Pay our salaries! Stop! Pay our salaries! Pay our salaries! Pay our salaries! Pay our salaries! Pay our Look at what the government have done to us. We are suffering. We are suffering, my people. They called us for a meeting and told us to put all our grievances to writing. Did we not do it? We did. They said it is not collected already. After that, now that they have refused to enforce the collective bargaining. Oh, my son is a poverty.
Acting under the authority of the law, this gathering is deemed unlawful. Secondly, this gathering is deemed unlawful due to lack of reason. 1, lack of time, 2, violence, and 3.
Some function. Maybe they call you. Maybe they call you bro.
Being driven away from the streets. The association looks up to the court with arms stretched out, seeking for justice. They ask, would the court be swayed by the caprice of the government, or would they be a tool to liberate us? The Workers' Association are asking questions have been, and the people are here gathered today to witness what will occur in the court. For the court is the supreme body in the legal sphere. Will the court do the right thing, or would it continue to do wrong? We shall see. 5 minutes.
Registrar, what case do we have before this court today? Thank you so much. May we hear the party?
The chairperson of the Workers Association of Nigeria. My Lord, the government has failed us. My Lord, they told us that we should come for a meeting. They tied it under collective bargaining. My Lord, the government now has refused to enforce the collective bargaining agreement. My Lord, that is why I am here in court.
Party, I want to quickly let you know that this court is not here on the journey of a fairy tale. We hear from the claimant.
Respectfully, from representing the government.
Minister, you are here again because
Lord, it pleases us to know that the feelings of the claimant suffer from lack of focus and particularity. And as such, it's a refuge for those that are on fishing expeditions. The Lord, pursuant to section 43, paragraph 8 of the Dispute Act, and the International Labour Organization Committee number 87. It is a crime law that collective bargaining is not enforceable. My Lord, that particular provision talks about that if any worker embarks on a private action, such worker is not entitled to a salary on those days that he or she stays away from work. My Lord, this was decided in this same court in the case of ASU and the federal government 2013. My Lord, it is a crime law still that collective bargaining is not impossible. My Lord, I pray this court to know that the agreement we had with the Workers Association of Nigeria was a gentleman's agreement, and it was only to be binding in honor. We did not intend that that agreement be enforceable. And so, beloved, the purported agreement is not an exception to what this court has held in a similar case. And so, beloved, if the case of the claimant is not an exception, so we submit our case.
Thank you so much.